Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Little Nightmares. What is most likely going to be the last episode. We are in the residence, that's what this area is called, not the ladies' quarters. But it is most likely where the lady lives. I mean, we saw her in the last episode. We also have to deal with these shadow children, which I assumed were created by the lady to try and kill us. Also, we need to find 3 statues to open a... Oh, there they are. Yeah, we need to find 3 statues to open my door. We already found 2. And are currently trying to get our hands on the 3rd, wherever that may be. That's an interesting painting. That opens that door. But I guess it's gonna be shadow children? Yep. Yep. And the thing slowly closes again. I see. Okay, piss off. Turn this thing. And we did it. Alright. Ah, but it's still closing. Shit, shit, shit. Come on. Okay. Get through. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, that's a, there's a painting of the upper section of the mall. And there's a statue of the entirety of the mall. So that's... yeah, that's kind of what it looks like, just in a very simple... just very simplified. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I'm sure no one's gonna hear... Okay, I didn't know that would happen. There's something similar in the sequel that gives you an achievement, so I thought, hey, maybe I'd get an achievement if I do the same in this game. But, didn't get an achievement, but I did find a secret. Speaking of secrets. Aha! There's the last statue. But how do I get it out of here? Oh, well. It's that easy. It really is that easy. Oh, and now we're... alright, I was wondering what that door was. Well. Okay, are there gonna be any more shadow children? Or are we in the clear now? Can't see shit. But the room we need to access is right here. Listen here. And that's it. We can leave. I hope. Uh-oh. Shattered mirrors. We know in the main game, a mirror was the only method that could defeat the lady. Uh-oh, speaking of the lady. Oh, this one looks scary. Oh, there she is. What's she doing? She's looking in a mirror, an unshattered mirror. Oh. So that's what she... no, wait, that's not what she looks like. You see her face, like her actual face and her hands are way smaller than the face and the hands in her reflection. So maybe the mirrors just show her true self. Like her inner self or something like that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, she's gonna be extra angry. We know her secret now. Oh, she's... oh no. Is there a pocket mirror nearby, perhaps? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you may or may not be fucked. Uh-oh. Look, I didn't wanna find out, look, I didn't want to find out your secret, I just... I really just want to leave, alright? I'm not gonna tell anyone. And I mean, it's just your inner self that looks ugly. You still look beautiful on the outside. So that's something. Just, make sure to not look into any mirrors and you should be fine. Yeah, in the main game we defeated the lady with a mirror like this. Like this one. But the one we used back then wasn't shattered. This one is. Wait, where do I... Oh. Thank you, I guess. Suspicious circle of light. Well, shit. So, how are we gonna get out of that one? Oh. Oh! Oh, so that's all! Oh, that's where the gnomes came from. Or where they come from. At the very end of the second chapter of the DLC, you saw, there were a bunch of gnomes standing in front of a furnace, and you could see their shadows, and their shadows looked like children. So I already assumed that, hey, gnomes might have been children at one point, or they might be children. And now it's confirmed that the lady turns children into gnomes. What a strange power that is. Oh, fuck. Even lost my flashlight. Well, at least I think, the monsters won't try and hurt me now. Maybe. Speaking of the monsters, we got these fat fucks right here. You enjoy your food. What am I gonna do now? I'm kind of fucked. Look at how I'm waddling around. Is there a secret in here? There... Oh, well. I guess. What's that I'm hearing? Oh. Oh my. Alright. Can I steal your food? No, I can't. Can't do much of anything right now. Oh. Oh. And I got an achievement that says you'll see each other again. And that's it. Secrets of the Maw. The DLC is done. I have a problem because this episode is only 10 minutes long. We're gonna take a look at the concept arts and all that. To get some extra time. Yeah, I already said what I think about the game. Great game, atmospheric game, spooky game, cute game at times. Yeah, overall, Little Nightmares is great, and I can promise you the sequel will be even better. And, oh yeah, did I do the score? Did I do score already? I think if I'd give this game a score, it would be an 8 out of 10. Yeah, an 8 out of 10 seems good, especially with the DLC. I'm sorry for the late note. Oh. Well, would you look at that? That was a teaser for the sequel. Now, this episode is only 11 minutes long, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take a look at the extras. There's some extra masks you can wear, DLC content, I think. But what I want to look at is the concept art. At least the ones I unlocked, which, there's not a lot. Okay, so this looks like the room at the very beginning where you need to turn that valve and then jump over the gap to make it to the door before it closes. Gnomes? Interesting that they were supposed to have eye holes. Makes them look a bit more spooky. The leeches? Ew. Okay, so apparently at one point leeches were supposed to have legs. Yeah, I prefer them without legs. Just they look a bit ridiculous. And very, very gross, especially the one to the right. That one looks like a deflated condom. That looks like the room you can see in the main menu. The big ass eye in the middle. That looks like the janitor's room, just vastly different. A lot of pipes. And some very tall furniture. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So apparently at one point, there was supposed to be 3 cooks, not 2. And I suppose the one in the middle is the one that didn't make it, because I don't recognize his face. The chefs. Oh, the one on the left. The one on the left looks fucking gross. Why is 6... Are you at one point supposed to maybe steal or bring food to them? Chase sequence with the guests. Looks very similar to how it did in the main game. Ew. Okay, so at one point I guess you were supposed to clean a guest. Okay. Some children. I think I recognize the first, the second, and the last one from paintings you can find around the mall. Don't recognize the other 2 though. The one in the middle looks quite spooky though. That's the granny. And the runaway kid. That's the mall, that's what it looks like. It's quite large. I don't know. Concept art for the final chapter of the DLC, maybe? Yeah, that looks like the main room of the residence. At least it looks very similar. Those must be the Shadow Children. Who seems like they were supposed to be much taller at one point. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't unlock all of them. There's quite a few I'm missing. But, well, I did unlock some at least. I missed the last one. Where would that have been? Anyways, well, 15 minutes is still too short for an episode, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna say what I think the story of this game is. There's a lot of speculation, not many things are confirmed, so I'm gonna have to just theorize a bit. So, where do I start? I think I'm gonna start with the lady and the maw. So apparently, the world outside of the maw is even more fucked up than the maw. So the lady, I think, fled to the maw. Or... okay, she either fled to the maw or she comes from a long line of ladies that took care of the maw. And she's like the most recent one. And I assume that she captures children, the janitor kills them, the cooks cook them, the guests eat them, and then the lady kills the guests, consumes their powers to power herself up and them all. And I assume what she also does is she uses these powers to keep herself beautiful, which is why she wears the mask and all that, and which is why she looks relatively normal compared to everything else. I mean, she looks... what did I say? Relatively normal? She looks absolutely normal. So, and the shattered mirrors, I think... of course, the mirrors reveal her true self, her true ugly self, which she hates, so she breaks all the mirrors. And also, apparently, some mirrors are able to damage her, as we saw in the final fight. And 6, of course. Why is she here? Obviously, she wasn't trapped like all the other kids. So that's something we are probably gonna find out in the sequel. 6, now the end, where 6 kills the lady and steals her powers. I assume that either means that 6 is going to grow up and be the next lady. Or, at the very end, when she was outside of the maw, you could hear the horns of a ship. That means that she will escape the maw, now with new powers, maybe to defend herself from all the horrors that lurk in this world. The runaway kid? I've heard theories that say... in general, I've heard theories that say that the lady is 6's mother. And I also had theories that say that the runaway kid is 6's brother. Two theories I personally do not believe, because... I don't know. I just don't see why that should be the case, you know? Although it sure is weird that there are some paintings around the mall that look like 6. But... I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't think that the lady and 6 are related. And the runaway kid ain't. Yeah, I also don't think that the runaway kid is her brother. I mean, if he would be her brother, then the ending would be much darker, since she basically killed him. But... oh yeah, the gnomes. We found out that the lady turns children into gnomes. For some reason. And yeah. I can't do a lot of theorizing right now. Apologies. Yeah, I can't do a lot of theorizing right now. That's gonna have to wait until we played the sequel. I've also heard that Little Nightmares 3, which is gonna come out this year, is gonna answer a lot of questions, so I am looking forward to that. But yeah, this is gonna be a... oh god, apologies. This is gonna be a shorter episode at barely 20 minutes. Despite that, I do hope that you all enjoyed this last episode of Little Nightmares. I hope you have or had a great day, and I'll see you all in the next project. Goodbye.